it's nutritionist and maintainable weight loss coach Trisha Mandis, and this right here, this goodness, this is a special holiday training I'm doing for you called How to Not Gain Weight Over the Holidays. We're doing 4 daily back-to-back free trainings to help you reach this goal through the holiday season. So this video right here, this very first one, I'm talking about why right now is actually the best time, my favorite time of the year to help my clients achieve lasting weight loss, lose weight without counting calories, without pushing the plate away, actually getting healthier at the same time, and getting out of the diet trap. Yes, right now, like this week is seriously the best time to start working towards your health and weight goals. And today I'm sharing with you 3 reasons why that actually is. So the first reason why right now is the best time to start working on your health and weight goals is because think of all of the food situations and food parties and food challenges that are coming up within the next 7-8 weeks. So we still have Halloween candy lingering around right now. Then we're going to transition into Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving leftovers, and then the Christmas time and December holiday parties are going to start. Office parties, friends, family gathering, lots more drinking, lots more eating, and then we have New Year's, and then not even long after that, and the Super Bowl is right around the corner, and we eat a whole lot then too. Hi, you guys. So glad that you're watching right now. So there's a lot of challenges with food right now going on. So it makes more sense to actually have help and support and invest in that help and support when things are the hardest in your life, right? It makes sense that you have a counselor when things are really challenging emotionally in your life. You don't wait to go get a counselor when you're feeling really happy and things are good. You go get a counselor and a therapist for when things are hard. Same thing for your nutritionist and coach. It makes sense that you get help when things are the hardest. That way, when things are the easiest, you got those situations down already, because if you can handle the hard stuff, you can handle the easy stuff, okay? So that's a really important thing to think about, is all those food challenges coming up and having support when things are the hardest. Reason number 2 now is the best time to start working on your health and weight goals is because most Americans gain weight over the holiday season, and that compounds year after year after year after year. So I looked at Tony says Trish is a good therapist. I appreciate that. I'm not a therapist, but I do appreciate that. I do care about and all the things that are going on in their lives, and sometimes we do end up talking about a lot more than food. But yeah, so Americans traditionally gain weight through the holiday season. And I looked at a few studies before I hopped on this video, and one study found that the average American gains 0.81 pounds per year during the holiday season. Others have found it's a little more than that. And one study found that this is really interesting, that even people who are trying to lose weight, or even people that are self-monitoring through the holidays, still gain weight through the holiday season, trying to go at it on their own. So that's another reason I'm doing this training, is to really give you some really helpful tools so you don't become part of that statistic, right? So I had one client last year. I give her so much credit for this. She joined mid-December. She would tell me that I was assigned from God and that she had been searching for me her whole life. She was someone who was eating vegetarian for years and years and years, and was over 300 pounds, but she didn't know how to eat vegetarian the right way, the healthy way, and she knew that her husband was not particularly thrilled about how her weight just kept progressing, and she wasn't feeling really good about herself. And she'd go to see doctors and nutritionists, and they would tell her to do the keto diet or paleo diet, and she knew, she'd looked at the research, yay, that those were not health promoting long-term solutions, and she really wanted a long-term solution that she knew could actually work for her. So she saw one of my Facebook ads, we hopped on a call, and she joined the program mid-December, like She participated in Christmas. She joined like a week and a half before Christmas, and I give her so much credit for that. And she lost 2.2 pounds per week for, on average, 10 weeks in a row. So she lost about 23 pounds in our 10 weeks together through Christmas, through the new year, through a lot of different challenges. So that's what I'm saying. When you have support when things are hardest, you're going to better be able to handle when things are easier. So the third point I want to make about why now is the best time is because if not now, when? The best time for you to really start having worked on your health and your weight was probably yesterday, right? And it really probably wasn't even yesterday. It was probably like 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 10 years ago. And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad or shame you in any way whatsoever. I know that most likely you have already tried a whole bunch of stuff and you've tried really hard, and you deserve credit for all of those times, and you might be scared of failure. And I will tell you that you only truly fail when you give up and when you stop trying. So you deserve credit for all those other attempts. But what you have to get clear on is the way that you were attempting in the past, and you have to do it differently in the future if you want to make a sustainable lifestyle change. So most people I talked to on the phone before they joined the program, they were stuck in what I call the diet trap. They were doing short-term fixes that intentionally were set up to not work for the long term. So as soon as you stop doing it, the weight's going to come back. Diet pills, shakes, meal replacements, supplements, if that even works, prepackaged meals, fad diets. So that is not what I'm talking about. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting a different result. So if you actually want to lose 1 to 3 pounds a week, 95% of my clients lose 1 to 3 pounds a week on average for 10 weeks in a row. If that's what you want and you want to create a sustainable lifestyle change where you're still doing it next holiday season, which we have graduates that are at that same spot. One of my recent clients, she joined a little over a year ago. She's down over 55 pounds. Has been eating optimally for a whole year. That is what I'm talking about. So you have to, when you try again, because you definitely should if it's something that's really important to you, make sure that you are crystal clear on the type of things that you were doing before and how what you're going to do now is going to be different. So these are my 3 reasons why now is actually the best time to really dive into your health and weight loss goals. If you don't, you're most likely to gain weight, and I encourage you all to get help when things are the hardest and the most challenging. So now I want to hear from you. Comment, tell me, and I will respond to you. What do you want for your health and your weight over the holidays? Get intentional about what it is you want for yourself over this holiday season and tell me. Take like 30 seconds, think about it, write it in the comments. It doesn't necessarily have to be a weight number goal. It could be something like, I want to feel really good eating food that I like, but know that I'm doing a really good thing for my body at the same time. I want to feel in control of what I'm eating and in control of my weight. So let me know in the comments. And if you have any other thoughts, comments, as always, I'd love to hear them. And then please share this. Please share this training. Share it with your friends. The more people we get it in front of, the more it can help other people. So please share it. And tomorrow I will be talking about 5 tips that you can follow to not gain weight over the holidays. Like 5 very specific things you can do to not gain weight over the holidays and be one of those statistics. So thank you so much for watching this special training. Get educated, get support, and take control, because you can get the healthy body you deserve, and you do wholeheartedly deserve it. Thank you so much for watching. Comment and share, and I will see you tomorrow.